Now, from your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, the day before the November 6th tornado, temperatures got into the 70s. So anytime it gets that warm this time of the year, we get a little uneasy. And tomorrow we will be up around 70, but it doesn't look like severe weather is going to be a big concern. We can't rule out an isolated severe storm down in our southeastern counties, but those rain and storm chances have been going down over the past 24 hours. And today was another nice one, very close to average for this time of the year. 37 the low and 64 was the high. You can see those high temperatures today were in the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow will be about 5 degrees warmer than that as that surge of warmer air works in ahead of this next cold front. Actually, 2 cold fronts on the way. Still dry across the area. That'll be the case until at least daybreak tomorrow morning. And that's when some scattered showers will begin to slowly develop across the area. Some scattered clouds beginning to move in right now. And after dropping down to around 50 this evening, the temperature is already on the rise up to 52. Even though the winds are calm, we're going to see a slow rise in the temperature, which are now basically in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Will rise through the low to mid 50s by daybreak tomorrow morning. So it will be a warm start to the day tomorrow. And all in all, a pretty warm day before that colder air begins to work in later in the afternoon. Nothing to track right now. These scattered showers and a few storms will be developing during the day tomorrow, but you can see the thicker cloud cover heading our direction, and that will be moving in overnight. And the Storm Prediction Center is still keeping that marginal level 1 threat for a little isolated damaging wind in our southeastern corner for tomorrow afternoon, basically Muhlenberg and Ohio counties. But the new data really pulling back even more on these storm chances for tomorrow. So here's an updated future tracker, which clouds us up overnight. Still a few spotty showers possible around daybreak with mostly cloudy skies. And then we'll see at least a few showers develop through the morning. We got a batch there along the Ohio River at the noon hour. And then we actually see a little clearing working in before the cold front punches on through. So best chances for some rain tomorrow south and east of Evansville. This will be the final little broken line of showers with maybe some thunder here at 4 p.m. But you can see in terms of any kind of severe threat, not really in the cards in terms of our future tracker model. Some models are a little more aggressive with trying to develop something a little closer to the Western Kentucky Parkway. We'll keep an eye on that, but not overly concerned about the severe threat. And, you know, once the sun comes back out, temperatures are going to be pretty nice across a good deal of the area in low 70s. Now our eastern counties, which will hold on to the clouds a little longer, maybe mid to upper 60s, and it will be a windy day. But all the rain and what rain we see, it's not going to be a lot. We'll be out of here in time for the football games. That first front moves on through, but it doesn't have much cold air with it. So daybreak Saturday, we're still in the 40s, and Saturday by far will be the nicer of the 2 weekend days. Mix of sun and clouds, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. So a nice day to get out and maybe, you know, mow the lawn for the last time, rake the leaves, whatever, because you probably don't want to be doing that on Sunday because of the cold front right here coming through Saturday night. A few spotty showers there, mainly north of Evansville. That's 11 p.m. Then the clouds and the colder air begin to work in. Upper 30s to start the day. That's not bad, but the temperature doesn't rise much. Under mostly cloudy skies in the morning, we barely get up into the low to mid 40s. Winds gusting over 25 miles per hour, but we will see at least a little clearing later in the day. But Sunday night, Monday morning, temperatures will be down into the mid 20s with a wind chill in the teens. So clouds increase overnight. Temperatures already beginning to slowly rise through the low to mid 50s, and then mostly cloudy tomorrow morning, at least a few showers and maybe a storm beginning to fire, but more south and east of Evansville, followed by some clearing in the afternoon. Windy, warm highs, generally mid-60s to lower 70s, and a little warmer off to the west. Saturday will be a very nice day. Mix of sun and clouds, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And there we go. Sunday, clouds in the morning, very windy, sharply colder, a high of only 45, but feeling like it's in the 30s because of those strong gusty winds. And 25 Monday morning was still a wind chill in the teens. And 41 will be the high on Monday, but it's a quick shot of really cold air. We'll be back to normal starting Wednesday of next week.
All right, and a way we've been talking about it all day. It's been 20 years that a deadly tornado ripped through parts of Kentucky and Indiana.
That's right, and you spoke tonight at a remembrance service at First Christian Church in Newburgh to mark that anniversary.
That's right. First responders, they lined the entrance with their vehicles and lights, honoring the lives lost and the survivors. And the 90-minute service featured emotional slideshows and speeches from survivors and first responders that were there that night. The service was a moving tribute to resilience, unity, and the enduring strength of the tri-state. And the theme that really came out of all the folks that spoke tonight was just how well the community came together during the tragedy and the weeks that followed.
If there's something about the Tri-State, it's how the communities come together during times like this.
They absolutely did that, and I think we still do today.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, Wayne.